Hi everyone, all are good. We are here for grade 9 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. Have to log in there using your email address and password. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 9 math and then click on view all lessons. There you can find a list of the lessons. We're going to start with the lesson linear inequalities. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the definitions as well. Okay, here I'm on the chapter linear inequalities. Let's just start with the first lesson, that is, does xy satisfy the inequality? So let's just start with an example. Does the point 69 satisfy the inequality? So you are given the 69, right? You have to see if the point 69 satisfy the inequality. So how do we check? That's exactly the same like we do with the equations, right? You need to replace the variables with the values in the equation, right? So let's just replace the variables with the value 2. The first value is always the x value and that is always the y value. So 2 times x. So you have 2x. So x is 6. That is 2 times 6 plus 19, y 19, and y is 919y, and that must be times 6 is 12, and 19 times 9 is 171. So just add, that is 183. False it is because 183 is not less than 16, right? 183 is greater than 16, not less. So false it is. That means the point 69 does not satisfy the inequality. Got it? Let's just start with the test questions. Okay, does the point 10, 8 satisfy the inequality? So let's just see. The equation is y is greater than 9x, y is 8. So here you have 8 is greater than equal to 9 times 10 plus 4. So 8 is greater than equal to 90 plus 4, 94. Is it true or false? The correct option is false, right? 8 is not less than 94, so false it is. The correct option is 10, 8 does not satisfy the inequality. The correct option is no. Does 10, 4 make the inequality yx plus 4y greater than 12? Okay, let's just see. You have yx, right? X is 10, y is 4. So you have 10 times 4 plus 4 times y, 4, 12, right? 10 times 4 is 40, 4 times 4 is 16. So 56 is greater than 12. The correct option is yes, 56 is greater than 12. So that means the point 10 4 satisfies. The correct option is yes. Okay, the next one is 7 7 a solution to the inequality? So let's just see x is 7, y is 7, right? So replace the variables with a value. 7 is greater than 8 times 7 plus 8. So that is 7 is 56. 56 plus 8 is 64. So 7 is greater than 6, greater than equal to 64, yes or no? The correct option is 7 is not greater than 64, right? So false it is. The correct option is no. 7 7 is not a solution to the inequality. The correct option is no. Okay, does the point 69 satisfy the inequality? Okay, let's just see. X is 6, y is 9, right? 2 times 6 plus 19 times 9 is less than equal to 16. That is 12 plus 171. So that is 3 9 193 is less than equal to. The correct option is 119 is not less than 16, right? So the correct option is no. That means 6 9 is not the solution of the inequality, right? So does 210 make the inequality true? Okay, so that is 210. Y is 10 and 3 times 2 plus 3. So which is the correct option? That is 10 is greater than 3 times 2 is 6 and 6 plus 3. So 10 is greater than 9? No. Okay, the correct option is yes. 210 is the solution of the inequality. The correct option is yes. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. And the next lesson is, okay, the next one is linear inequality word problems. So you can do the word problems on your own. The next one is X, Y the solution of the system of inequalities, right? Okay, let's just start with the first example, that is 2, 1 a solution of the system of inequalities? So system of inequality means you have more than one equation. If the given point satisfy both the equation is exactly the same way, like we just finished the lesson, that means the point is the solution of the system of inequality. The point must satisfy both the equations, right? So the equation point is 2, 1 a solution to the system of inequalities? X is 2 and y is 1, right? So that is 5x plus y is less than 50. So 5x is 2 plus y is 1. So 5 times 2 is 10 and 10 is 11 is less than 15. Yes, it is. That is true. Let's just check for the other equation. 5 times 2 plus 9 times 1 is less than equal to 19, and 10 plus 9 makes 19. So 19 is less than equal to 19. True it is, right? That is not less, but they are equal. So that means both the equations satisfy the point 2, 1. That means yes, 2, 1 is the solution of the system of inequalities. Okay, let's just start with the test questions. Is 2, 5 a solution of the system of inequality? So let's just check, right? X is 2 and y is 5. So that is, let's start with the first equation. 5 is less than equal to 2 plus 10, right? So 5 is less than 12. Equation 5, y is less than equal to 5 times 2 plus 2. 5 times 5 plus 2. That is 5 times 2 it is, right? Hold on. That is 5 times 2 is 10, 10 plus 2. 5 is less than equal to 12, again true. So for both the equations that is true, that means yes, 2, 5 is the solution of the inequalities, right? The correct option is yes. Is 5, 8 a solution of the system of inequalities? Okay, the point is 5, 8, x is 5 and y is 8. That is 13 times 5 plus 12 times 8 greater than 19. 5 times 3 is 15, 65, 96. Obviously, they are greater than 19, right? 161 is greater than 19. True, it is. Just check for the second equation. That is 5 plus 14 times it is greater greater than 10. Yes, obviously that is also greater than 10. Both the equations they are true, so that means 5, 8 is the solution of the inequality is the correct option. 2, 9. A solution to the system of inequalities. So let's just see 2, 9, right? X is 2, y is 9. 9 is greater than 2 plus 8. 9 is greater than 10. False it is, right? Because next one is 9 is greater than 3 times 2 plus 8. 3 times 2 is 6 and it is false. That means the correct option is no. Okay, let's just move on to next one. For this one, the correct option Is 210 a solution to this system of inequality? X is 2 and Y is 10, right? So that is 10 is greater than 2 plus 8. 10 is greater than 10, false. It is also false. So the correct option is no, this is not a solution of the system of inequality. Got it? Okay, you complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. Okay, the next lesson is linear inequalities solve for y. Let's just see how to solve the equations. Okay, write the following inequality in slope intercept form. So the slope intercept form of the equation, first thing we need to learn the slope intercept form of the inequalities. Intercept form of the inequalities is exactly look like the slope intercept form of the equations, that is y equals this equation, like y is on the one side, y is isolated and the rest of the things are on the other side, right? But because that is an inequality, so you need to put the sign. So you can do like this: y is greater than equal to negative 14x negative 15. You just have to move that 14. Okay, let's just start with the test questions. Write the following inequality in slope intercept form. So 20x plus y is greater than equal to negative 20. This inequality in slope intercept form, you have to move that 20x other side because y. So that is y is greater than equal to negative 20 minus 20x. Option number one is the correct option, right? That is y is greater than equal to negative 20x. Write the following inequality in slope intercept form. So which is the correct option? Option number two is the correct option. That is y is less than negative 20x minus 6. Option number two is the correct option. Write the following inequality in slope-intercept form. So which is the correct option? 20x plus y is less than equal to 14. So which is the correct option? That is y is less than equal to negative 20x plus 14. Option number 1 is the correct option. Write the following inequality in slope-intercept form. 15x plus y is greater than equal to negative 20. So which is the correct option? The correct option is y is greater than equal to negative 15x plus 20. Option number 1 is the correct option. Option number 2 is the correct option. Negative 28 is sorry. Write the following inequality in slope intercept form. So which is the correct option? Yes, that is equation number 2. Y is option number 2. Y is greater than negative 20x minus 12. Write the following inequality in slope intercept form. 6x plus y is less than 10. So which is the correct option? That is y is less than negative 6x plus 10. Option number 2 is the correct option. Write the following inequality in slope intercept form. So which is the correct option? That is y is greater than equal to negative 14x negative 15. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. Next lesson is that is graph a two variable linear inequality. Let's just start with the graph the inequality x is less than equal to 3. Okay, so x is less than equal to 3. So here is x equals 3, right? So you need to a line on x equals 3 like this, right? Because and x is less than equal to 3, so that means all the values on the left hand side are the correct one because they all are less than. Okay, let's just start with the test questions. Graph the inequality x is less than equal to 5. So which is the correct option? You have to understand the inequality. X is less than equal to 3, right? Less than means all the area that is on the left hand side of the positive 5 is the solution, right? So that would be shade from the positive 5 to the left because x is less than equal to 5. So it would be on the left hand side of the 5, right? So option number 1 is the correct option. Shade from positive 5 to the left. Option number 1 is the correct option. Graph this inequality. X is greater than equal to 6. So which is the correct option? So x is greater than equal to 6, right? That means all the values that are on the right hand side of the positive 6 are the solution. So shade from positive 6 to the start from positive 6 the right hand side of 6. So option number 2 is the correct option. Graph this inequality. Y is less than next option. Now you have y. So that the point must is y is less than negative 2, right? So here is the y equals negative 2. So less it is, that means all the values below negative 2. Like you have to shade from negative 2 down. The correct option is down. Option number 2 is the correct option. Got it? Graph the inequality x is less than equal to 3. So which is the correct option? Less than equal to 3. That means shade from the left of positive 3, right? Option number the correct option is option number 2. Shade from positive 3 to the left. Graph the inequality. Y is greater than negative 4. That means shade from negative 4 up. Option number 1 is the option. Graph the inequality x is less than equal to 7. So which is the correct shade from positive 7 to the left? Option number 1 is the correct option. Graph this inequality. Y is greater than equal to negative 5. So which that is shade from negative 5 up greater it is. So you have to shade from negative 5 up. Option number 2 is the correct option. Graph the inequality x is less than negative 2. That would be shade from negative 2 to left because that is less than negative 2, right? Option number 2 is the correct option. Graph this inequality. X is greater than negative 3. So which is the correct option? That is shade from negative 2, right? Because greater it is, right? So the correct option is shade from negative 3 to right. Graph this inequality. Y is greater than equal to 6. That is shade from positive 6 up. Okay, we are done with the lesson. We were working on grade 9 math. The chapter we were working on is linear inequalities. The lessons we have covered today are: does satisfy a solution to the system of inequalities? Linear inequalities solve for y. Graph a two variable linear inequality, right? So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice questions for the lesson. That is of the lesson. You can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday 5 to 9. Or either you can join me in the interactive session that would be daily from 4 to 5 and from 9 to. That's all for today. Question you can please ask. I'm here to answer. Okay, that's all.